Welcome, creators. Thank you so much for tuning in to the channel. Just know that this will be a general reading for the collective, so not all messages will resonate with everybody, and that's okay. Just take what fits and leave the rest. If you want to support the channel or continue to support the channel, like, share, interact, and or subscribe if you haven't done so already. If you would like to book a one-on-one with me, you can head over to 888andcreate.com and make that appointment. And if you want to donate to my existence, there's a button over there for that as well. Just know when the camera was off, I've done all the things. And now that the camera is on, I am ready to get down to business. So let's talk about this energy. I am speaking to a collective that has, you're moving forward with the plans, the ideas, something new. Okay. Something very creative. You're moving forward with the plans. This is something that you thought it over, you prayed about it, you asked for it. This is what you want. It's going to make you happy. There's been some disagreement surrounding whatever this is that you're moving forward with because you're doing this because it's going to make you happy. So there may be some people who are not on board. But y'all look at that. Look at her face. There may be some people who will not be on board with you trying to talk you out of it. Just all of those things, but for you this is life changing. Okay. And you said, I'm going to move forward, I'm going to go in that direction, I'm going to take accountability, responsibility for my part in this. I feel like whomever I'm speaking with, you are stable, and you're not hurting, so to start this at this moment, it's looking good for you per se. It doesn't look like it's not the right time or anything like this. Now, that's just for some collective. The others, some of y'all may have found out that you are with child. Okay. You are moving forward with keeping this child. Somebody may be in disagreement with you in regards to this. Now, in this instance, I feel like time was not always on, well, time is not on your side. And if you're going to do this, now is the perfect time, or now is a good time for you to go ahead and do this while you're still able, while it won't put you so far ahead in life where when your child becomes an adult, you be so old you can't enjoy your life with, your child's life with your child, and all of those things, right? So for some, this is the angle of what's going on as well. You've asked for this, you wanted this, it has happened, it will make you happy. Okay. Everybody's not in agreement with this. Yes, this is life changing for you, but you're going to go ahead and move in the direction of doing this because this is what you want to do. You've already thought of over all the circumstances and situations, and yeah, all of the things. Okay. You even talked yourself out of it a couple of times, but since we're here, you have decided for this, and so therefore you are going to move forward according to plan. And again, everybody's not going to be in agreement. We've had some discussions, some disagreements, some arguments, whatever. In both scenarios, you doing this is what's going to make you happy. So let's clarify and confirm. right. So at the bottom of your deck, you've already consulted who you need to consult with in the spiritual realm. You done had epiphanies. Again, you thought this over and your mind is made up. Okay, so good news here. You're not in this alone. So whomever, could be some older person or someone very mature. I don't know. Somebody is not for this. And again, they've already voiced their concerns and their displeasure with what's going on. But with the fool down here twice, you are going ahead in whichever scenario fits for you. Stepping out on faith, and you doing the damn thing. You done already confronted what you need to confronted what you needed to. Right. You faced all the whatever you need to face. You've come to these conclusions, and they make a lot of sense, right? Um, and just what you said was, I have looked at both sides of the whatever. I have went within, and everything in me is telling me to move forward with this. I want to do this. Again, this is what's going to make me happy. And six of swords, you are definitely moving forward with this. They're not changing your mind. Okay. They may try to, and trying to highlight how much this is going to change your life, and all of the things, and uh try to throw up some scenarios from the past to make you uh tied in with the noun, and how this happened in the past. You don't want this to be the same work, turn out the same way, blah 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 blah. So even if this is like you went something that you was planning on and moving forward with, like a project, a business, or something like that, and you may have tried this before. Well, it's something about what you're doing now that is different than how it was before, and that's why this time around, this is the results is going to make you happy. You're going to get the results that you want. Okay. uh, Everybody doesn't have the faith that you have. Everybody doesn't see your visions like you see your visions, because they're yours, and everybody's not going to agree with everything. So as long as you can live with it, which if King of Wands looks like you standing on business, as long as you can live with it, that's all that matters. Okay. And just know that um things are going to slowly progress for you. You're going to see the progress, but things are going to move slow. There's going to be a steady, easy flow. You see what I'm saying? It doesn't feel like nothing is going to catapult you into um sudden riches and fame, and and stuff like that, or you're just going to get catapulted into this crazy motherhood life or fatherhood life. It's nothing like that. Everything is gonna go at a great pace where your head ain't spinning, and things of that nature. You can really regroup and group and think and analyze and plan more, all of the things. So you're gonna be okay. What this says is you're gonna be okay, and the decisions are yours, and whatever decision you decide, that's all that matters. Let's get the final words out here. All right, first card out is material harvest. Again, with your planning and your decision to move forward. And like I said, the pace of this is going to be slow, and I don't want to say easy, but it's going to have the ease of, if something does come up, you're going to easily be able to step in front of it, get it resolved, and keep it moving. That type of thing. It is going to be, it's going to bring in plenty or more for your, it's going to bring in a whole lot of things for you. Okay. Even some of this happiness that is going to fill in some of the holes or some of the things that are missing. It's going to bring that as well. For those with the plans on projects and businesses and whatever this is that you birthed, that you're moving forward with, it is going to be profitable. It's going to grow. It's going to be it, you're going to see and notice the difference of it not being in your life. But with this in your life, you're going to see these plentiful changes happen for you, materialize. Deception and envy, some of that is what you caught early on. Heal. Okay. So deception and envy, like I said, some of the disagreement in the arguments, and you know, that was happening before when you decided to move forward. Um, some of this is behind, some of it being a little, whomever could be envious of the fact that this is going to pull you away from the time that they had with you, right? Somebody may have tried to trick you out of moving forward with this, or um, going with this according to plan. Yes, it's somebody are not all what they seem. Okay, it could have been somebody who even pretended to be supportive at first, and then you found out they really wasn't supportive. They really was going to hold you back and hinder you from your progress. So um whatever the comparison was with this person with the past, it doesn't matter, because you've healed from that and you ready to move forward. You don't want to hold on into it any longer, right? But this person keeps bringing the past up. This person is trying to make it to where you're not going to be able to get further than before, but you actually are. So there's that. When in doubt, always seek the truth, right? And always look for those answers, even if it's not always what it is that we want to, what we, hmm, how can I say this? Even though it may hurt us in the long run, the truth is always going to provide us the thing that we need. Point blank and period, right? So as long as this is your truth and you're living in it, things is going to be okay. And that ease of flow that I was talking about, it's just going to flow, because this is what, according to you, is going to add to what it is that you're missing in your life or you want in your life, right? So again, in the discussions, you made a decision, you're ready to move forward. This is beautiful. This is beautiful, collective. I'm so glad for you. You got this. Just stand on business. Maintain your boundaries. You're gonna be okay. You got this, because you already know you got this. That's why you stepping out on the faith that you're stepping out on. All right. Well, and until next time, and if nobody else told you, I'm gonna tell you today. I love you. I love you. I love you.